Today we are going to discuss about product sum and difference of compound angles. Now see that if sine of a plus b equals to sine a cos b plus cos a sine b, and similarly sine of a minus b equals to sine a cos b minus cos a sine b. This is number 1 and this is number 2. Now if we add 1 and 2, adding 1 and 2 we get, see that this part is cancelled. That means 2 sine a cos b equals to sine a plus b minus sine a minus b. Similarly, if we subtract 1 and 2, we get 2 cos a sine b equals to sine of this plus a plus b minus sine of a minus b. Now similarly for the cos also, similarly 2 cos a cos b, 2 cos a cos b equals to cos a plus b plus cos of a minus b, and 2 sin a sin b equals to cos of a minus b minus cos of a plus b. So these four formula are very much important for the sums. This one, this one, this one, and this one. These four. So 2 sine a cos b equals to sine a plus b plus sine of a minus b. 2 cos a sine b equals to sine of a plus b minus sine of a minus b. Similarly, 2 cos a cos b equals to cos a plus b plus cos a minus b, and 2 sin a sin b equals to cos of a minus b minus cos of a plus b. Now see that 2 sin a cos b equals to sin a plus b plus sin a minus b. So from this relation we can write, let a plus b equals to c and a minus b equals to d. Okay. Now if we solve this two, we can write 2a equals to c plus d. So that means a equals to c plus d by 2. Similarly, if we subtract, then 2b equals to c minus d. So b equals to c minus d by 2. Now if we put these two values over there, so we get 2 sine c plus d by 2 into cos c minus d by 2 equals to sine c plus sine d. The most important formula in this chapter is this one. This type of, the four relations are there. So this one of them. So 2 sine c plus d by 2 into cos c minus d by 2, that means sine c plus sine d. Similarly sine c minus sine d equals to 2 cos c plus d by 2 into sine C minus D by 2. Okay. Now for sine, cos. Now for cos, see that for cos, similarly we can solve that cos C plus cos D equals to 2 cos C plus D by 2 into cos C minus D by 2. And similarly cos C minus cos D equals to 2 sin C plus D by 2 into sin D minus C by 2. Now we are going for the exercise. So now exercise 6 at 2, 1 at 1, see that in LH is given 2 cos 45 degree into sine 15 degree. So 2 cos A sine B, that means sine of A plus B. Here A is 45 degree, so I am putting the value over there, minus sine of A minus B. Okay, so that means sine of 60 degree minus sine of 30 degree. So that means root 3 by 2 minus half, which is given as RHS. Okay. Next one. In 1A3, see that in LH is given 2 cos 45 degree cos 15 degree. So cos both are cos, but that means cos A cos B. So that means cos of A plus B plus cos of A minus B. So that means cos 60 degree plus cos 30 degree. So that means root 3 by 2 plus half, which is given as RHS. Okay. Next one. Into a 2, see that LHS cos 40 degree minus cos 80 degree. Cos 40 degree minus cos 80 degree. So cos A minus cos B, that means 2. So here cos C minus cos D. Okay, the formula is cos C minus cos D. So 2 sine of 40 degree plus 80 degree by 2, that means C plus D by 2 into sine D minus C by 2. So that means 2 sine 60 degree into sine 40 by 2, that means 20 degree. Okay, this is 20 degree. So sine 60 means root 3 by 2, so 2 into root 3 by 2 into sine 20 degree. That means 2 cancelled, so root 3 sine 20 degree, which is the RHS given. Okay. Next one. In number 2 and 4, LHS sine of 5 alpha minus sine of 3 alpha. So that means sine C minus sine D. That means 2 cos of 5 alpha plus 3 alpha by 2 into sine of 5 alpha minus 3 alpha by 2. So 2 of 5 plus 3 8, 8 alpha by 2, this means 4 alpha, and this is cos of sine of alpha. Okay, which is the given RHS. Proved. Next one. Now in 3.2, see that LHS sine of 2a plus sine of 3a by cos 2a minus cos 3. Okay. So now sin C plus sin D by cos C minus cos D. So 2 sin, that means sin cos. So 3 plus 2, this is 5. So sine of 5a by 2 into cos, which is the big one, this one. So taking a, so a by 2. Okay. Similarly, for the denominator part, cos of 2a minus cos of 3a, that means sine of 5a by 2, and this is sine of d minus c, that means a by 2. So these 2 and 2 cancel, and these 2 are cancelled. So we get cos a by 2 by sine a by 2, that means cot of a by 2, which is the given RHS. Okay, note it down. Now in 482, LHS see that cos of b minus cos of a by sine of a minus sine of b. So that means same problem. So 2 of sine a plus b by 2 into minus, that means d minus c. So a minus b by 2. Similarly, 2 sine a plus b by 2 into cos a minus b by 2. So these 2 and 2 cancelled, and these 2 are cancelled. So we get sine by cos, that means tan of a minus b by 2, which is the given RHS. Proved. Okay. Note down. In 483, sine LHS sine 50 degree plus sine 40 degree by sine 50 degree minus sine 40 degree. Okay, this is given. So that means sine 50 degree means, so sine A plus sine B, sine 45 degree into minus by 2. Okay, so this is 5 degree. So cos 5 degree. Okay, cos 5 degree by 2 sine cos, this plus this by 2, that means 45 degree into cos or sine of 5 degree. Okay. So 2 to cancel, as we know that sine 45 value is 1 by root 2 and cos 45 value is 1 by root 2. So if we put the value over there, 1 by root 2 by 1 by root 2 into, this is cot 5 degree. So cot 5 degree value we are seeing from the tables, that is given 11.43 approximate, which is the given in the right hand side. Okay. Now, next one. Now in 5.2, see that LH is given cos 20 degree plus cos 100 degree plus cos 140 degree. So we can write from here cos 20 degree plus cos 90 degree plus 10 degree and cos 90 degree plus 50 degree. So that means cos 20 degree minus cos 10 degree minus cos 50 degree. Okay. So cos 20 degree minus cos 10 degree plus cos 50 degree. So if you put the formula cos A plus cos B, then you can write cos 20 degree minus 2 into cos 30 degree into cos 20 degree. So 30 means 1 by 2. So cos of 20 degree minus 2 into half cos 20 degree. So that means cos 20 degree minus cos 20 degree. This equals to 0, which is given as RHS. Okay. Now, next one. In 5.3, see that sin 65 degree plus cos 65 degree. So sin C plus cos D, no formula is there. So you have to transfer any one to the sin or cos. So sin 65 plus sin 25. So you know that cos 65 and sin 25 value are same. So sin C plus sin D. Okay. 2 sin C plus D by 2, that means 90 by 2, that is 45, and cos of C minus D by 2, that means cos of 20 degree. Okay. Wait. So 2 into 1 by root 2 into cos 20 degree. So this equals to root 2 into cos 20 degree, which is the RHS given. Okay. Note down all of you. In 6.1, see that in LH is given sin alpha plus sin 120 degree plus alpha plus sin 240 degree plus alpha. So if we write, then sin alpha plus sin A plus B, that means sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. Similarly for this one also, here 240 plus alpha is given, sin 240 cos alpha plus cos 240 sin alpha. Okay. Now sin alpha as same as given. Now sin 120. The value of sin 120. So 90 plus 30. That means second quadrant positive. That means sin 30. Okay. That means root 3 by 2. That's same. So root 3 by 2 cos alpha minus 1 by 2 sin alpha plus minus root 3 by 2 cos alpha minus 1 by 2 sin alpha. Okay. So these two are cancelled. Okay. Now if we add minus half and minus half, you get minus 1. So that means these two same as sin alpha. So this is 0, which is the LHS. Sorry, RHS. Root. Next one. See that in 6-3, LH is given sin 7a plus 2 sin 5a plus sin 3a by sin 9a plus 2 sin 7a plus sin 5a. So in 2 here given, we can write here sin 5a plus sin 5a. That means if we write sin 7a plus 5a, sin 5a plus sin 5a plus sin 3a. Okay. Similarly, sin 9a plus sin 7a plus sin 7a plus sin 5a. So now sin C plus sin D. That means 2. 7 plus 5, 12. 12 by 2. That means 6. So this is sin 6a. This minus this, 2. 2a by 2. That means a. So cos a. Plus this plus this 8. So 8 by 2, that is 4. So sin 4a. And similarly minus, so cos a. Okay. Same thing. So 2, 9 plus 7. This is 16. That means 8a into minus. That means cos a. Similarly plus 2 sin 6a into cos a. So 2 cos a common from numerator and denominator. Then we get sin 6a plus sin 4a by sin 8a plus sin 6a. So this part is cancelled. So now again sin A plus sin C plus sin D. So that means 2 of C plus D by 2. That means sin 5A and minus, that means cos A. Similarly 2 of sin 7A into cos A. So cos is cancelled and 2 cancelled. So we get sin 5A by sin 7A. So sin 5A by sin 7A, which is given as RHS. Okay. Note down all of it. That's all for the day. The remaining work are homework. Thank you all of you. Take care. Bye bye.